Call upon the grandfather and grandmother spirits of the north, south, east, and west, the creator, the spirit, the ancestors, the angelic realms, the fairy nations, the thunder nation, the stone nation. We wish it to be known that we are thankful and grateful for all of the blessings of the past and those that are yet to come. We ask to be forgiven of our sins, known and unknown. On this day we ask that you bring us the best messages for our personal growth and for that of the collective. May you put us where we're needed most. May we find things that resonate with us and help us along our path and our journey, help us to make the right choices that are best for our lives. May we hear your guidance like a voice in the room. May we cut through all illusion to what is. May we find peace in our purpose and walk with power. We ask these things in a great and powerful way, but gently. We thank the nations gathered, and so it is. Call in spirit. Hello friends, this is your collective energy reading for the last 10 days of April 2025, or the next 10 days whenever you find this. These are timeless. You've called the energy in if it's finding you. Okay, let's get started. I like to start with, I'm Thunder's Heart, by the way. I like to start with animal guides, see what messages we can find around that. I have some tarot, some affirmations. I use a native spirit guide, mystic forest oracle, and a fairy oracle. Alright, we've got lots of messages here. This one, Crow Spirit. Oh, here's my crow right here. Okay, number 17, co-create with spirit. 1 and 7 is 8 for my numerology people, which is also about creativity and infinite possibility. Yeah, I've been seeing crows a lot lately, and I love crows so much. But yeah, co-creating with spirit, this is a reminder that the spirit is here to support you and to bring what you would like to manifest into being, alright? And it's about you holding your intentions around what you're trying to bring forth. Okay, what else? We have number 15, Cow Spirit. I've also been seeing a lot of cows because I live in cow country. The miracles are endless. Alright, the miracles are endless. That's so beautiful. The miracles are endless. 1 and 5 is 6. Yeah, lots of cows about, and they're so cute with their big brown eyes and their long floppy tongues. Cows are revered in lots of different native cultures. Got the feather back here too, and all the pretty flowers, you know, just the epitome of spring here. And we're in this spring spirit. Also, Taurus season, and Taurus is the bull. So there's, you know, lots of cow energy in the air right now. The miracles are endless, alright? This is just more support from spirit, for sure. Co-creating with spirit, and the miracles are endless. Whatever you desire, whatever's aligned with your path is going to come forth for you. Alright, we also have number 38, the Lizard Spirit. It's so funny, all of these animals are very prevalent in my life right now. I've been seeing a lot of them in my physical world. But I love this little lizard because he's got wings like a dragon, and dragon energy has also been very strong. Dream the world into being, okay? There's more support on co-creating with spirit. We're dreaming the world into being. The miracles are endless. This is most beautiful. This is like super powerful manifestation energy. This is about focus, 100% focusing on what you're trying to bring forth. All right, pig spirit, use your mind wisely. Okay, use your mind to your advantage. Take the things that your lessons from the past and turn them into wisdom. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Voice, use your voice. All right, and dolphin spirit, this and that are true. All right, this is about transition times, changing the way things appear. All right, most beautiful. Most beautiful. Yeah, and that's funny too, is because I've been feeling like singing a lot lately. I'm feeling like singing a lot. It's bringing me joy to my heart just to sing. And it's a way of expression. It's also a way of release. So yeah, whatever, sing what's in your heart, sing your own song. And I was drawing the other night, and a dolphin kind of appeared on the page too. So that's also interesting. These animals are definitely showing up for me. Let me know in the comments how they're showing up for you. Let's go ahead and get some Mystic Forest Oracle cards. Okay. Alright, we'll see what that one was later. Do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. All right? Wow. All right, talking about co-creating with spirit and dreaming the world into being. All right? Miracles are endless. And now you were born to be a wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Okay? Allow yourself to go and do that. Use your mind wisely. Sing your own song. This and that are true. This is totally about a merging of parallel realities. Okay? Love it. All right. What else do we have? The key. This one was out last week. All you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Okay? Everything that comes easily to you, that brings you joy when you do it, that is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. Collect all these little joys. Okay? They build up. They're what keep you going. They're what moves you forward. That is the key to life, is to enjoy the little things. And to stay in alignment. Alright? The things that are aligned with your path will be easy for you, and you will do them with enthusiasm. Authenticity attracts. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. Just talking about aligning with your path. Okay? Being aligned with spirit. Co-create with spirit. Right? Spirit will bring you anything your heart desires as long as you're aligned with what Spirit wants for your life. Alright, got a little mystery card over here. Wild and wonderful. Why focus on limitations and realism? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. Okay? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. The miracles are endless, okay? Second mention of miracles happening right now. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. So true that is. Most beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple of little fairy messages here. It's too many. Alright, we have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Alright, I'm going to put that here next to the key, alright, because this is coming back to doing things with ease and enthusiasm. Alright, when you're playing at something, you're doing it with ease and enthusiasm. Okay? Yes. Inner child. Alright. The next one we have here is come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Okay, so for me, this is talking about miracles being endless. Alright, second time, breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation. Alright, coming together. There is something that you need to undertake to get past, to work through. And it may seem impossible, but here we're saying that we have the support of the people around us if we come together and we ask for the help that we need. Miracles can happen, and the miracles are endless. Okay, so don't forget to communicate with the people around you and ask for what you need. Many hands make light work. Right? It brings to mind seeing these videos of the Amish people. Well, they'll get 100 of them together and pick up a giant barn and carry it down the hill. Like, many hands make light work. These people can do anything because they know how to work together. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay. And the last one from the fairies here, manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now, write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. All right, and we talked about that too. Co-creating with spirit. Dream the world into being. Your manifestation. Be very clear and concise about what you're trying to manifest. Okay? Very clear about what you're trying to manifest. Because the powers of manifestation right now are super strong. We've got this energy in the air that's allowing whatever we wish to come into being. So yeah, use this energy. Alright, let's get a couple of messages from the tarot. What type of energies are around us right now as a collective? Oh! We got intuition, alright? Trusting our intuition. Page of Cups. Again, more inner child. Inner child, youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, dreamer, inner voice, spirituality, psychic messages, happy news, naivety, crush, or admirer. Alright, Page of Cups. Again, the very first thing it talks about is the inner child, and so this is definitely going to support and clarify and confirm this inner child energy of maybe there's something you need to heal with your inner child, but really I think it's touching more on being with your healed inner child. Like you've already done the work and you just need to play and you just need to have fun and you just need to focus on what it is you're trying to co-create with spirit. Yeah. All right, anything else? Take these two. Okay. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. Hastiness, speed, progress, movement, action, rushing, exciting times, travel, freedom, holiday romance, taking off, gaining momentum, ahead, thinking on your feet, sudden action. Okay, yeah, so there might be something that you need to do all of a sudden. We just talked about more than one mention of miracles and manifestation where you're waiting for things to happen. And now it's time for action to occur. Yeah. All right. Things are moving. Things are happening. And on more than one level. All right. The wands are in our physical world here, but this cup with the inner child brings a creative aspect to what we're bringing into our physical world. Especially with the co-creating with spirit and dreaming the world into being. All right, and then we've got the Five of Swords, which this card talks about defeat. I feel like you have defeated whatever has been standing in your way, whether it be a person or a mindset, and since swords are directly related to the air energy and our thoughts, it might very well be a mindset that you've defeated. And this is talking about defeat, surrender, change. Fives are always about change. Changing the way you're thinking, walking away from the things that aren't serving you. Self-sacrifice, self-sabotage type behavior. And I'm feeling like this is what needed to be healed. I feel like this has been healed. You may be in the process of healing this type of stuff right now, but with this Page of Cups and this inner child and this quick movement here, I feel like you have come out of that. And maybe there's a final battle that you need to go through to really release everything and embrace this inner child and embrace this new way of thinking around how life has to be, around your ability to co-create, around your ability to receive the miracles that are ready for you, around being able to align with spirit and flow in the path of your purpose. You know, those self-limiting thoughts are what need to be defeated. The swords of truth need to cut them away. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see, what else? Let's have some affirmations. Here we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, followed by the Hanged Man and the Sun, and the Golden card here. These are just on the bottom, so I don't know, I wanted to pull them. This is the innocence, freedom, originality, adventure, travel, foolishness, new beginnings, okay? This is what happens after we release old ways of thinking. We have new ways of thinking, all right? New beginnings with the Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man is what it contemplates, okay? And it's also about letting go. Letting go of what's no longer serving us. And then what's coming about after that is the Sun. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, pregnancy. Again, the innocence of the childlike behavior, the inner child. All right, and this golden, this is the empty blank canvas. All right, a golden future. All right, but it's empty and blank because it's for you to decide. It's for you to say, this is what I want. Make the decision. More than doers, we're deciders. And once we decide, universe conspires to bring it into our physical world. Okay? Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Full energy, new beginnings. New beginnings and letting go of the old, contemplating, gaining consciousness around certain situations. Releasing and letting go, finding that direction, making the right decisions. All right, let's get some affirmations. Yay, yay. That one. I guess that's it today. Just one affirmation. What do we need? From vacillation to perseverance. I persevere and remain true to my higher purpose, knowing everything I need is being provided. I persevere and remain true to my higher purpose, knowing everything I need is being provided. That's it. That's it. That's trusting Spirit. That's knowing the miracles are coming. That's dreaming the world into being. That's being in touch with our inner child. All of it. I persevere and remain true to my higher purpose, knowing that all I need is being provided. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's get a native spirit card. And then maybe some angel messages if we have time. Oh, the Great Mystery. What a beautiful card, too. I love it. The Great Mystery. Yeah, this is again about faith and trusting and being aligned with Spirit. All of it. All of it, all of it. The Great Mystery. Alright, let's see. I'll read this one. Card meaning, have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. Your native spirit wants you to know many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that the Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it is unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible, and patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. The journey. If you've just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra, it's happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. Okay? It's happening. That's a good one to remember. It's happening. Alright. Most beautiful. Alright. Do we have time for some angel messages? Yeah. Okay. Alright, angels. Let's focus on our collective. What needs to be healed? How do we heal it? And what is the outcome? Okay. Yield, faith, cherish. Alright, this is in the what needs to be healed position. So we need to yield to our faith. We need to get out of our head, yield to our faith, and cherish the moments that we spend with Spirit, aligned with Spirit, co-creating with Spirit. Alright? Cherish all the things in our lives that are actually worth meaning. Right? Our relationship with Spirit is what needs to be healed. Our relationship with the spiritual realms, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the animals, the angels, the fairies, the stone creatures, and the elementals. Like, as human beings, we've lost touch with the spiritual realm. Alright, thank you, Spirit. This is what needs to be healed. Yield to our faith and cherish the moments we have with Spirit. How do we heal it? Communicate with the blank one, the unknown, to receive abundance. Alright, prayer. Asking for what we want. Alright, that was another one. I forget which one it was, but it was talking about more miracles happening and working together. Many hands make light work. Okay, this abundance, communicating with Spirit what we need in our lives, communicating to the people around us how they can actually help us, praying for what we need and what we want, communicating with Spirit. This is how we heal our faith and cherish our moments with divine energy. Remembering who we are, that we are conduits of divine nature. Thank you, Spirit. Most beautiful. Right? What's our outcome when we heal this, when we learn to communicate with the unknown, with this blank slate, with this peace, the beginning, the end, the unknowable. Alright? And we learn to come from a place of gratitude, so we gain abundance. What does that mean for us as a collective? What's our final outcome, our result? We have discovering, center, and courage. Okay, we discover more about ourselves, our center, where we come from, what's in the middle, where all things stem out from, source energy, the courage to walk in our own skin and to know who we are, our purpose and why we're here, the courage to face that and stand tall in our power. Most beautiful. And all of this is centered around what? The earth. Okay? Our physical realm, our world, raising the vibration of the planet, healing the planet, helping to free the souls that are imprisoned here. Okay? Hardcore, strong energy. This was intense, guys. We're at 31 minutes. Alright, is there anything I can pray for you guys? Let me know in the comments. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoy my content, please do like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Help me help you. Leave me a message if you're interested in a private reading. I do provide those. I don't have a website or anything. I'm just me here, guys. But send me a message if you're interested. I do specials every now and again, and I'm always here to help. You know, I work in trade even for like my healing sanctuary here. You know, you want to come stay and heal here, I'll trade time. I'll trade whatever, you know, energy exchange, as long as it's a fair trade. I'm open to it. So don't be afraid to reach out if you really are feeling called to. All right. Have the most beautiful day. Enjoy your next 10 days as well. May you walk in love and light. May you find peace in your purpose. Be well. Be blessed. Thanks for doing your part. Humbly yours, Thunder's Heart.